Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Legend of Yaka. My voice is starting to die on me. We're in the jungle, so let's get a jungle map. Let's see.
You got
what
a 68?
about this jungle map? That's a good jungle map. And let's grab all of our tokens. And someone, what's your passive perception? 18?
Mm-hmm. Okay, remember to add your temp HP.
Excellent.
Oh, yeah. 9 temp.
Okay, so you guys are coming into this clearing from the north side. I'm going to drag you onto the map right now.
Okay.
And we're going to zoom out. And you see, before they see you, because they are peacefully grazing.
Peacefully, you say?
For now. Gary, can you roll me 2d6?
Yeah, this is how peaceful they are, right?
Oh.
That is their peaceful count, yes.
Pretty peaceful. Yeah.
Yes. You see 10 spiky boys.
Oh my.
And they're all just sort of chilling and grazing on different things.
Yeah.
Munching.
How about we turn away and
Run?
Yeah.
Yeah, can we just sneak away?
We turn away and go.
Yeah, sure.
Sneak away. Yeah, I'm sure, Neal.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
Other way.
Yep, they rolled a 3 on their perception check and a 6 on their check. They don't even see you coming. You're gone without them ever noticing you're there. That was a very fast encounter. Congratulations, party. You've done it. You've avoided the encounter.
I'm gonna get the XP. I think I level.
All right, let's continue.
All right.
I like the polycanthuses, though. They're lovely little creatures.
Is that just
28.
where the fishing village was?
Fishing village was? What?
Neal, are you watching us move or?
I am, except before you move, sorry, there's a group of people here that you meet on the other side of the polycanthuses.
Oh my, so many people in this area.
Precious guardians.
We don't want them.
Do they respawn?
Send them back. You little.
Just go to Yaka.
Make
Why?
it back, they make it back.
Yeah, let's
The
just
hell
send
should
them
I
back
go to Yaka?
Why should you go to Yaka?
You would
Yeah,
want
name
something
bountiful
greater.
food soon. Trademark. And the safety of many walls.
It's very safe.
Hard-working folks.
If it's so safe, why aren't you there right now?
We're getting booze.
Yeah, we're getting booze.
There's gonna be booze?
There's gonna be booze.
Once
Shit,
we
give
find
someone-
some halflings to bring back.
It's the
Yeah.
both worlds.
Give me a persuasion check at
Persuasion again.
advantage, fear boy.
For having booze.
There you go.
Oh yeah, they're on board. They are.
We got booze.
Take promises here, boys.
Yeah. Run our way.
Take it left
Say
to
no
right,
more.
and just head straight backwards.
All right. So they will travel, and they will travel. I think their nature is going to be +4, so they're going to get an 18, which is 2. Then they're going to
Give
get
each other advantage.
yes. Then they get an 11, which is 1. They get a 23.
Oh.
And 3, which is an encounter for them, and they win they tie perception. Gary, roll me a d100.
Okay.
They're just guardians. It's
Don't roll a trollaroo.
85.
It's a T-Rex.
That is
They are,
Neal.
Neal, they are all T-Rex. There are no T-Rexes.
They're extinct.
Not on this side of the island.
They just stand still.
All right,
fine.
they're
One
gonna
of
try
the
and
two are gonna
stand
die.
still. They're gonna try the don't move. So they stealth. Their stealth is pretty bad. It's like a 7. The T-Rex perceptions them and gets much higher. And you're gonna lose what
Target.
percentage of them? You can lose some percent, and they'll be okay. You lose. Oh, you only lose 7% of the party. All right, they'll make it back, no problem. Although they'll make it through that encounter.
They sacrificed the frail in the second move.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They just had to outrun the slowest one.
21.
Just
Whoops,
trip
switch
over
to
that
here.
guardian.
Then they get a 19, which is another 2 and an encounter. Can I get a D100 Taz Dingo?
Okay, Neal.
6.
Ooh. Those are leech beetles. Those are something they're actually very familiar with. They do not spot them until they attack. But they easily outrun the leech beetles. So then they make another bit of progress. They're so close to Yaka. 15 is 2 more. And the last day of movement is an 18, and they'll make it there with 2 encounters and 1 death.
That's not bad.
Excellent. And so the town will have +1 AC.
And HP?
No, Guardians just give AC.
Okay. Well, it
Fortunately.
heals as well from day ending.
Yes. Ooh, I've forgotten to heal it at all since you left. Let's see, you fought the treants there, so that's been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's been 3 days since you fought the treants, so it should be at 6 HP.
Okay.
Perfect.
So this is day 6 now, I think.
5.
Yeah. Well, I'm one
5
more
or
day
6.
of the wedding bonus.
That's day 6, fair. Yeah, we've got 1 more day of +2 AC.
Alright.
And the honeymoon's over.
Yep.
It's a good honeymoon.
Should be at 12 AC.
Well, we get a
We never
31.
moved from the last roll.
Oh, that's right. From that 20... what'd you- You're 28, so you should do 3 squares first, 3 hexes first, and then this present roll of 31.
Okay.
So 6 hexes. Make yourself
1,
happy.
3, 1, 2, 3.
Excellent. You're getting close. Give me the next encounter roll.
Oh, encounter?
No, not encounter roll. Movement roll.
27.
27. Go ahead and move us 3 hexes. Stop right there for me. Because on this square, you find another group of goblins.
I mean, we might as well just take them with us now.
They friendly, hardworking
Yeah.
goblins.
These are...
They look strong.
These
muscles.
are 12. They are, I wouldn't necessarily call them friendly, hardworking. They're more of kind of like ambivalent goblins. Like they're sitting about eating lizards on a log, and they've got like a little basket full of lizards that they're like all sharing and popping in their mouths. And they see you and they kind of like give you a nod and just go right back to munching on lizards.
Goblin speakers, do you want to recruit?
I wave and walk over to them
Very
while
big
bringing
compared to
the
one
poster of
Yaka.
Kate.
You bring the poster of Tay over. They continue
Hello,
munching.
friends.
Oi.
You know what goes great with some nice lizard? Ale. Ale and Tate.
Yeah, the halflings won't let us have any ale. Won't let us have anything.
Screw that. Come to Yaka. You can have all the ale you want for minimal work.
I already yaked earlier today.
Hmm?
I already yaked earlier today.
No, the big, great town of Yaka, where goblins
Never heard of it.
and dwarves join together in the
Ain't-
safety of beer and lizards.
And Tete.
Sounds like bullshit. Sounds too good to be true. Can't exist.
Can exist, and it does.
I don't believe you. Give me proof.
I show them. I point to the pictures on the poster of Yaka.
They make an intelligence check.
They understand pictures.
6, probably -1. Is a 5, I would expect. Looks at you and is like, this is paper. It means nothing.
I wish I could help, but I don't know Goblin.
Okay, I show them a poster again, but this time I use prestidigitation to make it sparkle with sparks.
Oh, that changes things for them. They kind of perk up at the sparkles. Ooh, fancy paper. Are you a magician?
Magic comes to all that come to Yaka, as does the lizards and beer.
We goblins are big fans of magic. We have a great many spells at our disposal.
You'll be useful at Yaka, and you'll be rewarded justly.
All right, they want to do an opposed Arcana check with you. If you know more about magic than they do, then you can convince them. But
I
if
want to give
you,
him guidance. I want to give him guidance.
well, they're giving each other guidance too. Then,
Oh no.
and your guidance is canceled.
All they
Well,
clerics?
maybe not.
I mean,
Oh yeah, they're clerics and sorcerers.
oh.
Ooh.
Yep.
So an Arcana check.
How are the clerics and sorcerers with the 8 intelligence? Yeah,
Well, they don't need intelligence.
Very bad cleric and sorcerers.
very stupid.
Yeah, neither one of those need
We
intelligence.
know magic.
So do I get guidance or not for this Arcana check?
I mean,
You
Just don't.
both sides get
it will,
guidance.
Fair enough.
yeah, cancel each other out.
No.
Oh, it's gonna come down to the guidance.
Oh, Neal.
They get a 6, and I guess
Oh,
you
we
win.
can't roll.
You
Can't roll
win.
lower than that.
You can't get lower than a 6. They ask you a question about the nature of magic that you have a hard time answering, but then you ask them to explain it, and they have just no idea.
I do the traditional coaching thing where it's like, what do you think that is?
Well, you know, magic.
Exactly. And that's where it comes from.
Shit, he's good. Okay, we'll go to Yaka.
All of us will get beer, then we'll go to Yaka.
All right. And we will leave these guys behind. We'll leave this marker here as taken.
You should ask them where the halflings are before they go.
What do the goblins count as then?
They're coming with us. Yeah.
They're workers. They will give you additional reinforced walls.
Okay. Even though they're clerics and sorcerers.
Yeah,
They are-
Magically reinforced walls.
yeah. They work with magic.
Massive mage armor over the entire wall. Beautiful.
Give us bamboo movement.
Yeah. Did someone ask them if they know where the
yeah,
halflings
where
are?
are the halflings?
Northwest.
Northwest, other side of the mountains.
Northwest is water.
Other side of the mountains, dang it.
Oh,
it's
it's not that northwest, you fool.
They just have a door shut.
Northwest you could
West,
go.
west, northwest.
2.
2.
And do we get 3 today? Or
Did anyone roll? I don't think we've even rolled a check for movement today.
this was the.
This was
Oh, this was the
the
27.
first move.
Yeah.
Okay.
We had two left.
In
I think that's the 2 we had
okay.
left.
Perfect.
Over the mountain.
No, this was the 31.
Do we actually have to go
Sure.
over a mountain?
Let's go over the mountain.
Well, we can move on to the next day. Roll us a survival check, and your guide can do whatever he wants because he's the guide.
And we also
God
lose
damn it,
our-
guide.
Encounter
response.
time.
16. How far do you go through the bamboo on a 16?
Go over the mountain.
You guys want to go
Uh,
over the mountain?
Yes.
You can't move into the mountain on a 16.
go
It's
around
too
it.
high.
Whatever.
We'll check here.
There's nasty things in the mountains. I don't want to get TPK'd.
Ooh, what's this?
Yeah, patience.
Oh, we found it.
This is the halfling house. Yeah, this is where the gardeners can be found.
What's up with the tree, Neal?
And I'm going to just pick an encounter for us this time.
Oh,
Something
okay.
that I've wanted to do.
Wait, quick question.
I
Neil.
kick monkeys.
Yes, Twig?
He's gonna be the scorpion.
Are you hungry?
Yeah.
If so, someone feed this man first.
Well, the food won't get here until well after the campaign's over. Not that I'm trying to turn it away, but just to be blatantly honest.
Which one is it? Psychic monkeys or fire monkeys?
Or Arctic monkeys.
We got 2 barbarians, so I can guess.
Arctic monkeys I would allow.
Yeah.
And I think we're beyond our marriage. 7 days.
Yeah, it's probably over.
Our honeymoon's
Honeymoon period is over.
I mean, you are still married.
I'm back down to 12 AC, boys.
Okay. just trying to refresh roll 20, so hopefully it won't lag so much. We're gonna drag you guys from where you are to where you belong.
Where did you come from? Where did you go?
Nope, that's not the song. We're working with a very specific, different song. Pendulum song, but it's fine.
Ah.
Yes.
On KTP, I just don't get it.
Katy Perry, or you don't get it? Is that what you said?
It's not Katy Perry, Little Mix, or Tay.
It's not Tay.
No, it's pendulum. All right, you guys are entering in, actually, into this area here.
I recognize this.
And I will need perception checks from the party. Not passive perception, active perception checks from the whole party.
Everyone?
Everyone.
Do I want to use my inspiration here?
No.
You know what? I'm gonna
Oh,
use my
no,
inspiration.
perception.
I got the cranial. When it's too late to use it.
You can re-roll. That's fine.
No,
Alright.
I'm gonna save the 20 now.
I'm gonna use my inspiration here. No, oops, not survival. So it's a 27 though. Same thing.
All right.
And Gotcha gets advantage if it's scent related.
Sure. It's unrelated. Okay. Well, this thing knows you guys are here. You know, it's been sort of napping behind these rocks and these trees, but as you enter into this region, it's alerted to your presence. And as it moves, whoever rolled above a... the hell is your stealth? Whoever rolled above an 18 hears something rustling in the bushes above, to the north.
Above?
This way. Something in the bushes.
I take the dodge
Like
action.
a jungle worm.
Oh no, it's another tree.
Do you alert us?
Sean and
My guess is it's a jungle worm just because he's wanted to use it so much.
What could it be?
Mage armor.
Well, it bursts forth from the bushes, shrieking and howling, revealing its two heads and its four arms. It's the psychic monkey, the OZ. And let's roll initiative.
this is the one thing I didn't want to fight because I can imagine it giving me saving.
Come on, OZs.
See, I rolled bad in there, Neal.
Token.
I'm not sorry. Nine over here. Descending. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is all of you. Sten, you go
Sten.
first. Sten?
Sten.
Look, I don't have that vowel sound that you're making in my language, so I'm just gonna keep calling you Sten.
There's like a Y sound in there as well.
Stien. It's just
Stien.
Ian.
Stien.
Stien. Stien.
It's like S-T-Y-I-N.
No.
Stien.
No, you're putting too many sounds. It's just Stien.
Stien.
Again.
Stien.
There's no, oh yeah, whatever. You're putting in like I sound. At least there's no I sound in Stien.
Stien.
No.
That's what it sounds like. It sounds like what you're saying.
I'm saying Stien.
Stien.
I'm saying Stien.
Stien. It sounds to me like we're saying the exact same thing, and clearly we're not. But
Okay, I'll twincast Run and Doka literal club, whatever. Yeah.
As dingo, guys.
Dingo. Dandingle.
And
Right.
I'll move down here.
All right, you haste them. I did hear you say you cast mage armor a moment ago.
Yeah, before
Yep.
before it bursted out.
Right. All right. Sasarash.
You know what? Let's go out in a blaze of glory. Fireball.
Oh.
Yes.
Lovely.
DC 16 Dexterity saving throw against the OZ. It passes with flying colors. It takes 16 damage.
Yeah. And then I'll move.
All right.
Very funny looking.
Does it
monkey.
set its home on fire?
Well, this monkey is amazing. Is that your whole turn, Sean? You done?
Yeah, I just moved and got.
Beautiful. All right. The OZ makes
Wow, that has a
3
lot of
attacks, 1 with its tails and 2 with its bashes, and casts a spell because one head casts a spell while the other head does all the fighting. So the first
oh my
head
God, it's a HOTS character.
is going to haste itself. So the monkey is hasted.
You fucking itself, boys.
Maybe counterspell?
No, well, it will just get the shit done.
Is that the shove? Is that the shove ability, Neal?
No, it's not. It's not Cho'Gall. All right, it's just an OZ. It has 30 feet of movement. When you were hasted,
You get double movement.
you get double movement. Oh,
Yeah.
perfect. So 60 movement. It will. Where do we want to go? It's gonna come here. No, it's not gonna do that. It's gonna do. Oh, so close. What's its range with its attacks? Hold on. Range 10 feet with its bash. Its tail is regular distance. So it's gonna come to here,
How'd you get over there?
here, and it's gonna go here. So it doesn't provoke any attacks of opportunity. It comes next to you and close enough to you for it to bash. So actually, you know what? It's gonna use. Ooh, it gets 2 bashes. It
it bashing
bashes with its. You see how it's got 2 arms on each side of its body? It uses both of the arms in one attack. So it's one attack that will target 2 creatures within 5 feet of each other. So it will actually bash you and you, since you're adjacent to one another.
That him or the mount?
Him, with 1 attack roll. So 27 crits you both. OZ is king. OZ is king, monkey. You will both take 20 bludgeoning damage.
We do have our 9 temp.
Yeah, so.
OZ is king.
Yep, every morning.
The tail will reach out to hit you way over here.
Oh. That hits.
26 will hit you for 8 damage. If you have a concentration spell, it's time to make that concentration saving throw.
Succeed.
All right, you're good. And it will use another bash against the 2 of you here. I don't think we can get another crit. No.
Oh.
Those fire nails.
Exact opposite. All right, monkey is done. Hrun.
All right. I'll have. I'm gonna drop the.
Oh, I'm sorry. It gets an additional action because it's hasted. I forgot. So it will get its multi-attack again.
No, it doesn't get multi-attack. It gets 1 weapon attack.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Are its claws or bashes considered weapons?
1 weapon attack only. Okay.
Yeah.
So then it'll just get a bash on y'all. For a 25 against the 2 of you again, which will do 14 to Gary and Hrun. So you should have taken a total of 34 damage from it.
Yep.
All right. Now it is Hrun's turn. Go for it, Hrun.
So we had the 9 temp, so 25, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna drop the hunter's mark on it. Then Gata is going to withdraw. Then move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can I see it from over here? Like I have.
Yeah, totally, easily. Yeah, wild and open, no cover at all.
Okay. And then I will shoot it 3 times.
Let's see those attack rolls. The monkey has... you hit it. It has you hit it, AC.
So that's...
96.
3... that's right. It's, I'm
90.
attacking with the bow.
Oh yeah, bow.
So
So-
3d8
Mm-hmm.
plus 3d6 plus 21.
God damn.
That 21.
Gotta make
49
con checks for
damage to the monkey.
Oh my god.
con checks for the haste on each attack. as
Yeah,
well.
and it's
Right.
yeah. So it's probably decent. Yeah, it's failed.
Definitely
on-
9
fail.
is going to be a fail. Its haste dies.
It's lethargic, so it loses all action next turn.
Oh my god.
On a failed haste?
Yes.
Yo.
When spell ends, the target can't move or take actions until its next turn. A wave of oh wow, that's unfortunate for the OZ.
Yeah.
It might go down now. That less than half HP. Fear boy.
I will just shocking grasp it.
Light shall burn him.
At distance.
You will not touch it.
Can I use my automatic hit on spell hits or not?
Yes,
So
it
I
does.
still have that yellow mark. Well, I'll use that then.
All right. It is gone from you. You hit the monkey for 4.
4 damage. But it can't take reactions. If it can.
Gary will recklessly attack with his raging maw. What?
I've got bonus actions.
Oh,
Go ahead.
And I'll put Sanctuary on myself. There we go.
Oh. Pussy. Could have
There you
used
go.
that bonus action to heal me.
okay.
Oh.
Gary.
Gary recklessly attacks with a 24 for 9 damage. And again, for 12 to hit?
12 will not hit the OZ.
Okay, so 9 damage total.
All right.
But I
it takes
am now
it.
very angry.
Dandingo.
I'm waiting, Neal.
Finish him.
I'm gonna rage and reckless attack.
Dingo.
Hit.
You have 3 attacks?
Yeah, haste.
Haste.
Hasted.
Oh, you put haste on him, okay.
10, 20, 35, 38, which is exactly the OZ's HP. You bring it down to 0 and it dies. Woo!
Because it's Neal.
Hello! Yay! The easy monster. Easy monster. It's only the +5 weapon that's really making it easy. It's fine. All right.
Yeah.
Another one of them will attack the town, and it will just barely hit the town. If it had 1 more AC, it wouldn't have hit the town.
Good thing we sent those guardians back.
Mm-hmm.
Someone remember about siege
It
attack.
will take 7 damage, bringing it to 3 hit points.
Oh,
Hey.
we don't
Town.
lose our guardians.
Nope. The town is on the edge of survival. We're gonna head back to the world map. We're
I will
over
come
here.
Ooh, look, halflings.
3 halflings, apparently.
Did you have enough movement to move in here?
Nope.
For the day?
No, this
No,
was
this is
our
the
last
end.
move.
All
The
right.
end of us.
Then go ahead and make your next day of movement.
All right. I really wish I made survival a hotkey. We're here now.
Ooh, 28 and a D4.
30.
2, 30. All right. You make it to the halfling house. No problem.
Hey, halfling.
The halfling town is built into hillside. It looks like it has a lot of work tended to it because the jungle and the bamboo is all cut way, way back. And you can also see all these little tunnels that go underneath these like big rolling hills of farmland. There's grape vineyards on one side, there's wheat over here, there's barley over there, there's hops over here, there's great vegetables, there's even like tomatoes and things that you can't grow in this climate because it's either too wet or too humid or too hot or too much direct sun or not enough direct sun, you know? And it seems to be thriving under the care of the halflings. You'll also notice a couple of ruined buildings that look like a monster has attacked them fairly recently, kind of near to the entrance that you are taking.
All right.
I think we should entice them to come with the whole nymph making it magically good to grow stuff. Claw hook.
And safety.
Yeah, and safety.
Don't forget about safety.
It's pretty safe over here.
Wow, these gardens, these remind me of the amazing gardens on the ziggurat.
What's a ziggurat?
A ziggurat is a giant step pyramid, and you can build gardens on it so that they...
Gardens on rock? Don't be ridiculous.
No, they're specially designed, so gardens are built on each level so that they flow down.
Where's the water drain out of?
The top.
Yes.
The top water doesn't drain from the top, you fool! It drains from the bottom. Don't you know this thing called
Well,
gravity?
when you have a nymph on top of your ziggurat, then all things are possible.
Is this a metaphorical nymph? Are we talking about your wife again?
No, her name is Betty.
Betty? You mean Betty the nymph? Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should taste her what was her specialty? The mayo
Mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise salad.
Yeah.
13-layer salad or whatever it was.
Oh, yeah. Well, where do you think she gets the lettuce from? From us.
Do you want to
Wow.
know letters
So if
close to her?
it's just too bad that you guys aren't closer to each other so that she could get more
Well,
lettuce,
hold on now there, Sonny.
get more salad from her.
Let's not jump to conclusions here. Tell me more about this hanging garden.
To the
We'll
safe
tell her
room.
all about, or tell him or her or they all about the hanging garden.
Can't you tell my gender from my voice?
Are you a mouse?
Don't be ridiculous! Just because I'm small doesn't make me a mouse.
We don't like to assume.
Yeah.
Oh, that's very kind of you.
Yaka is devoted to being progressive in matters of gender.
Really? Tell me about your progressive nature.
Well, we
we are.
tell them about the recent polygamous marriage.
Oh,
A great
boy.
marriage. We're open for polygamy.
Can I marry my cat?
Yeah,
Yeah, sure.
Let me marry a cat.
if you want.
That's pretty fucked up, you know. Cats can't consent.
Yeah, I was going to say, if the cat consents.
a
We
druid.
can do speak with animals so that we can find out if the cat consents.
Well, that's not quite the same, because speaking with animals sort of imbues them with a higher level of intelligence temporarily, and they
Actually,
can't
no,
really
it doesn't.
consent to it.
It does. It
Look,
does.
Look, if you
if
can
you can
speak
assess
with them
consent
and they
through
don't
time.
actually have normal languages, then of course they're getting smarter through the spell. Come on. It's not like birds go around saying, "Hey, John, what's up?" But when you cast a magic spell on them to allow them to speak with you, they will say, "Hey, well, how's it going?" You know?
Yes, but
They're
it's
definitely
just
getting
not
smarter.
their
Progressive
intelligence,
thinkers
but not
like
their intent. It's not changing their heart.
Oh,
This is why we
well,
need
you
progressive
know,
thinkers.
It's magic.
you know, you can't
City.
just do that. It's actually it's cruel to employ or imbue some sort of creature with enhanced sentience and then send it back into the Dark Ages. You know, what if I reveal all the secrets of the universe to you, and then I sent you back to where you came from, and you knew you had them, and you knew you lost them.
That was kind of the first Pokemon movie. Where like everybody learned the lesson that fighting was bad, and then Mewtwo erased their memories and they went back to fighting Pokemon. So they learned nothing.
Is that part of your polygamist cult?
I'm not a cult.
No, it's just that we accept various gender and sexuality outlooks and positions.
Well, that's fine, but that's that shit's over here too, boys. You're just catching up to us modern halflings.
Yeah,
I'm gonna talk in halfling to this guy.
Okay.
It's
What do you
like-
got?
Let me get real with you. As the brewers of ale, you're gonna be treated like kings.
Turn your chair backwards.
You're gonna be kings.
getting real.
Yaka.
Oh. Like kings, you say? What sort of kings?
Well, you will be the brewers of the ale. They will give you anything you want.
What if I want to marry my cat?
Well, that's between you and your cat. Your cat doesn't consent.
We'll have to have an entire meeting on if cats can give consent, where your opinion will be.
Don't worry, we have a spell that checks
valued
for
member of the
consent.
town.
It's great.
You have a magical consent detecting spell?
Yeah, the spell won't marry you unless you consent, and you can
That
do it
is
after
true.
the cat's
Well,
not able
hold on, that's not a spell that detects consent. That's not the purpose of the spell. That seems to be a side effect of the spell. You don't actually have a spell that detects consent for realsies, though, do you?
But the spell will only work with willing participants.
Well,
Technically,
that's an interesting idea.
It's a win-win.
Do you love your cat?
God, no. That piece of shit, the best thing it does is eats the mice. I hate mice. They're the worst.
Tell you what, I hate monster attacks.
Yeah, those are pretty bad. You know what's the
Don't
worst,
hate
though?
mice. Look at this big cat right over here. With a cat like this, imagine how many mice would exist there. Probably none. They all
But
get
that cat's too big to even eat mice. It's overgrown its usefulness.
nah.
It could eat mice, all right.
It eats them as a snack.
One
One bite.
This does sound like an interesting community. Perhaps we could send a group as an advanced scout. And if it's any good, they can report back and fill us in on some more details. We'd like to make sure we know what we're doing. After all, our people are pretty much relegated to this tiny little town way up on the corner here. You know, there used to be 5 million halflings on this island. That's a hyperbolic statement, but there used to be a lot of us. Now there's almost none. It's really sad.
All eaten by cats.
Not
You're
eaten by cats. Come on. We're not meant for the
Sorry.
jungles. The
Thing
gods
is,
kicked
Eaten
us
by
out.
rats.
In Yaka, a halfling's skills with gardening and agriculture would be well respected and valued, especially if you could grow. I'm looking around at all these things you could grow. If you could grow hops and barley and things like that, why,
Wow.
you'd be the toast of the town.
Just imagine what you could grow with the blessings of a nymph.
I mean, here the average halfling farmer is simply average, but if such a farmer went to Yaka, they would be experts and hailed for their knowledge.
They're interesting ideas. All right, we'll send an advanced scout with you, and they'll check out the gardens, and they'll have a magic spell. They can send a bird over here and let us know if it's copacetic. You know?
You have Twitter?
That
Yeah,
sounds
we
like a
got
wonderful
Twitter.
idea.
Totally. Yeah.
Oh.
Twitter.
Oh, it's a great thing.
I should get on that. I heard it's great to connecting people.
We like to use little bluebirds to send messages back and forth. Cool. Well then, let's go. And he gets some other halflings together, and you guys can head on back with your newfound halfling friends.
Yay.
This will be one gardening unit.
We still have movement left, so
2 more.
two more. Yeah.
All right, two more.
He's rolled.
If you guys can get back to town, this will be beautiful. All right.
We've actually done something.
1 plus 24 is 25. 3 points.
4, right? On bamboo or no?
You'll be traveling through jungle most of the way, right?
That's true. 1,
Yeah.
2, 3.
Excellent.
Another 1. Let's roll.
Good roll.
22.
22. No encounters. And 2 hexes.
All right, another 1.
1 and 19 is 20. 2 hexes.
Oh,
Oh no,
wasted a day.
Oh,
well.
no.
It just went right.
It's fine.
we can just go over the water. It's fine.
Let's go for a swim.
Oh, do you guys want to go for a swim?
No.
29? Oh, no, that's an encounter. Oh,
Let's
boy.
not
Oh,
go
no.
for swim number 29.
1, 2,
2, 3.
All right. I'm gonna.
Let's dodge this encounter.
100.
Quick, someone donate to avoid the encounter.
Dodge.
And hit the goal for the tavern. Because this is waste.
Oh, do we? Okay, I'm gonna pick one of these two encounters. I want to do them both.
I mean, you could just throw in both at the same time.
Just throw the easy one in, and we'll kill it really quickly for you.
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, this
Time
is
for more encounters.
for
I
your
mean, we have haste.
lore.
I don't have. I only have 2 level 3 spell slots.
Yeah, we don't have a.
Do you not have sorcery points for another one?
I mean,
Twinned.
Yeah, twin.
Yeah, you just do your first level into third level.
I mean, I need my first
Third
level.
sacrifice first level spells to turn them into third level spells.
We need haste. Hello.
Do we need?
It's 5 sorcery
for
points.
Neka.
I mean, do we need it?
No.
Depends what it is.
Depends on what it is, indeed.
Only reason we have haste is to speed up the encounter to 1 turn instead of 3.
All right, Neal, what we got?
All right.
What you killing with?
What do we got? Indeed, we never got to any of our cool mountain creatures, but that's fine. That is
I tried,
fine.
Neal. I
told
tried
everyone to
pray.
avoid the mountains.
You should avoid the mountains. It's for your own good, and I appreciate it, meat sauce.
Yeah.
I tried.
The mountains could be a surprise for later.
All the
One day.
7 attack creatures.
All right, you guys are cruising through the jungle on your way to Yaka. You're headed southward. I don't know what positioning you guys want to be in, so adjust yourself.
How many days of healing have you guys got?
I should.
I think it has been at least 3 or
It's
4.
been-
Oh yeah.
Days since the halfling village.
I mean, I didn't lose a single HP in the last fight.
You'll all have the bonus 9 again from
No.
Byron every morning to get out of bread.
Yeah, I would have spent hit dice.
Okay.
All right, also every
Everybody
day
can
and get
more or less be at full here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Your
that's
2
when
needles.
the encounter strikes.
Do we see it coming?
The Counter Strike.
my God,
Yes,
we're playing
it's a
CS:GO?
creature that withers out of the area, and you see it on the opposite side of this as it sees you. You both sort of surprise each other. This is a jungle worm. Now, let's just take a quick moment to chat about this because I didn't actually have an appropriate token. It shouldn't have wings. It's just like a long flying serpent. Think like Chinese-style dragon for this jungle worm. This is the closest token I could get. It's maybe 20 feet long or so. So it'll cover, what is that, 4 squares? I guess it's longer. It's got to be like 60 feet long. So it'll cover 12 squares.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a big, long boy. And let's do our initiative. So, Mr. Bumling, why don't you go for initiative?
I will just move away and cast mirror image on myself because I don't want to die.
All right. You retreat and mirror image yourself. Excellent. Far buoy.
Oh, it's a bit far away. I will mage armor up, I guess. Back slightly.
Excellent. Dandingo.
I'm gonna use my action to dash, Neal, and then rage here.
Oh, okay. You rage adjacent to the jungle worm. Brave man. The jungle worm takes its turn. So it has a rolling hover ability. It's just an innate ability. The worm winds through the air like a snake through sand, allowing it to easily fly above or around targets without provoking attacks of opportunity. A jungle worm only provokes attacks of opportunity in enclosed spaces where it has no room to maneuver. It has float of 60, so it can't quite get over to you over there, but it will start, and part of its movement is going to be winding right on past Dandingo. Oops. and as it winds past you, it uses its serrated edges to rub up against you
Alright.
for
Thank you, Neal.
12 slashing damage.
I needed that. I didn't want to use another rage anyway.
Tactics.
Yes. And it will end its turn. And yeah, next person, Gary.
I'm just checking if I can grapple it, or if there's a size limitation.
For reference, it is size large.
Okay, so it's
It
one
should
size
probably
large.
be huge, but it says large.
If it's a 3x3, it'd be huge.
It's like just long. It's
Whatever, large is fine.
All right.
Yeah,
I
if
am
it's large,
going.
you can grapple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why
it's super long.
is
Is Crazy
this
still adjacent to it?
being-
I'm not adjacent to it.
I don't know. It's so long. I
It
don't
is
know.
so long, but I think it'll like move and wrap itself up like a snake. You know, it moves in
Okay.
coils or something like that. That way we can keep the box the same because there's not a better token for it.
Cool.
What are you doing, Gary?
I am going to run up to it, but my roll 20 was just being a bit weird, so I had to refresh.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Gary runs up to the big worm, and my attack is going to be to grapple. And I'm going to bonus action rage first.
Okay.
So
I forgot that it
it's
gets a
contested athletics.
Acrobatics. Oh.
It wins by far.
You can try another time.
Oh, I had
Another-
advantage. Because I'm raging. I'm gonna try again to grapple. 24.
Do you grapple twice?
Yes.
Yeah,
Because I have
you
two attacks.
succeed on the second grapple.
nice.
So it is now grappled.
All
Its
right.
move
Now move.
speed is 0. And how much move did I go?
You move 30.
I'm just gonna stay where I am.
Seteresh.
I think the best call right now is probably to throw a. Want to do that? Sure, why not? I'll throw out a guiding bolt.
Oh, that's very good.
16 against its AC is a miss.
All right, and then I back away.
Mr.
One.
Bumling.
Didn't we miss like Rune and
Oh, Hrun, yeah, he's not in the initiative order. Oh no.
Oh.
We need to add Hrun to the initiative order.
I had a 14, I think.
14, yes. We will bring you in.
he should go before my second turn?
All right. So is it in the air? Is it like what?
It is hovering partially in the air. Part of it gets towards the ground, and it sort of like bobs and weaves up and down quite a bit.
It
So if
has
you're
a-
on the ground, you can melee attack it if you want.
It has hover speed, right?
Yeah. So I am
have-
going to move back 80 feet. So that's 1, 2, 3.
I'm literally
and I'm
grappling it.
Hunter's
Sorry.
market
That's
first.
not Neka is grappling. You can just leave it.
It can't
You can just
move.
leave.
3, 4, 5.
Are you all gonna leave? No.
I'm not gonna leave you, Neka.
Leave you to fight it alone.
So that's 8. And so I'm going to move 40 feet past that.
Okay.
And then I'm going to shoot it twice now.
Okay. You move. You fire. 17's a miss. Well, I'm scrolled too high up. 23 is a hit.
So D8
Plus D6 plus 7.
6 plus 7.
Whoa.
Ooh, yeah, it's a good hit. It'll take 20 damage, putting that big of a dent in it. And Farboy, buoy.
Oh no, it's still my
I'm guessing
Oh,
it
no,
has like
no,
150
yeah.
hit points or something.
Sten.
Sten. I will take one step forward, so I'm within 60 feet of it, and cast a spiritual weapon.
Alrighty, let's bring you up a weapon. And for our purposes today, your weapon is going to be this weird blob. I'm going to give you control of it.
More tentacles.
What do you want?
Neal loves tentacles.
You now have control of it.
And 24 to hit,
You can cast spiritual weapon at what range is this?
60 feet.
Perfect. 24 to hit will hit.
Oh, nice. 3 force
Oh.
damage.
Beautiful.
And then I will test one of its saves. Does it have a good con save?
Ooh.
Because my save is very low.
I'm sorry, that's not the right button. This is the right button.
Ah,
It rolls
it
a
still
10.
fails.
Yep.
It takes 10 cold damage, and its next attack is at disadvantage.
Oh no. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Farboy.
Right,
I'll just move into the foliage here.
Yeah, I'll move back a bit.
Don't be scared.
15. Am I still in range? It's within 60 feet. I will Phantasmal Force it. And convince it that there is now a net with big heavy rocks pinning it to the ground.
Not on your.
It's too smart.
Never mind. No, I won't.
Wow.
All right. Dan Dingo.
Okay, it's time to leave Necalon now. You
What?
can do
No!
it.
Don't leave!
I'm charging in. Reckless attack.
This hunt's all over again.
Reckless attack is going to be a hit both times. For 9 and 10 is 19. Excellent. Anything else? Doesn't seem like it. Next up, leaping out of the bushes, you could never have seen it before, is the Blink Tiger.
Oh,
It comes for you, Neka. You are
Oh, god damn it.
probably surprised by it because it pounces 20 feet straight towards you and hits you with a claw attack. Ooh, does it hit you?
Yeah, I have 12 AC.
Nice. You take 11 slashing damage.
I take 5.
You are grappled. You also have to make me a DC 13 strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
is he grappled
Well,
with the other thing and grappled with this
Yes,
thing?
we are having a grapple off.
You're fine.
It's a grapple chain.
Okay, and then the tiger will blink itself and a creature it's grappling, but the chain ends there, 40 feet.
What?
So it like leaps out of the bushes, mauls you with its paws, and then just blinks 40 feet away. And will
So it
continue its movement
Okay.
from there, dragging you.
So the
whoops,
claw
it
attack
was-
automatically grapples on a hit.
Yes. So it
Okay.
went 25, and it can still go another 15 after that. So then it will go, after it blinks, it'll go 5, 10, 15.
Isn't it double movement cost to move if another creature grappled?
Yeah, so it'll go back to here. Perfect. That is the Blink Tiger's turn.
What's that size huge? Size huge, it can move at full speed.
The Jungle Worm forgot to take a spell attack last round. And it's gonna come... And we get... Oh, we just can't get there. That's so close. What can we do for spells?
Heal everyone but itself.
Almost. I was thinking about that, but instead I'm going to entangle. And that's going to be the two of you.
20-foot square.
I'm going.
It's going to be... you guys like that. So give me saving throws.
What kind?
Dex strength saving throws.
Strength.
Fuck.
And you need to beat DC 14. Not that high.
I hit DC 14.
Well, good for you, man.
Have a birthday present.
Thank you.
Yay!
Okay.
Let's all show Neal's address on screen.
That is. Where it's from? Oh. I see. All right. So you guys are. One of you is entangled. One of you is not. And the worm. So what's going to do? It's going to wrap around our buddy over here. No, that's too much movement. We're going to go. Can we do this? Oh, God, that's so much movement to circle you. It's just going to come up and next to Twig. And then it's going to move past Twig because it gets another 10 feet of movement. I guess it can't really move past you. It wants to slide along. Oh, here we go. It can slide right beside you. There we go. So it'll slide beside you, hitting you with its serrated edges for 8 slashing damage.
11 to hit because it's its next weapon attack. Frostbite.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
This
So
is
the
not just-
11's a miss. And the bite comes out though, and that will hit you for 16.
That does hit.
Excellent.
Right.
What does Entangle do?
You cannot move. You're rooted.
Restrained condition.
Prun. If it's restrained, then advantage and disadvantage cancel, and but he passed his save,
Is it
so it's fine.
Yeah, that's
Alright,
supposed to
the-
be. So do I still take
Alright.
16?
You take the 16 from the bite, none from the serrated edges.
Yeah.
The
All right.
jungle worm had the courtesy to come up to 60-foot range, so I can drop Stalker's Prey on it. Then I'm going to shoot and move back 80. No, move back 75.
All right. You drop the mark on it.
20 plus 12. 26.
That will hit.
And a 25.
It's
All right.
Echo's concentration, right?
The 100
Entangle?
mark?
Entangle
Yes.
is concentration.
Yes.
And that will break concentration. Entangle breaks.
Nice.
That is fine.
All right.
Hit some damage here.
So now it's 2d6 plus 3d6 plus 14.
Nice.
2d6 plus 3d6 plus 14 is 33. The 2d6, no, the 2d8's from your hit. What's the 3d6 from?
It's 3d6 now because I have the 200's marks and
And the serrated. Yeah, okay. Got
yeah,
it.
the Slayer only goes off once per round.
Fantastic. Okay. These are hits and they are damage.
Yes.
Sitarash.
And I ran back further than I ran back another 75, so I'm basically 115 feet from
Perfect.
Snake Boy.
All right.
Well, let's do another guiding bolt. Why not?
You hit it, probably.
24 will hit.
Go heal a bonus action. Sure.
Nope.
13 is the... No, it's 18 damage.
18.
Do not subtract it from its AC, subtract it from its HP. It takes the 18. And Gary, you're being dragged by a blink tiger. Ah!
The next attack against it has advantage.
Against the worm.
Yep.
Okay. Can I shove a creature away to break a grapple?
You can make an escape check.
You can shove because that.
You can shove something away using an attack action.
Yeah.
But I don't know if like that would be in effect to break
It's
the grapple.
grappled, so it would pull you with it.
No, if
there's-
someone's forced movement when you grapple, the grapple
Yeah,
is
I think that's broken. Yeah. So you can shove
can
it if
shove.
you want.
But it's exact same check, I think, to break grapple. So
Is it an attack? Is it an attack check for the escape though?
The escape is
no,
a DC
yeah.
13 strength saving
Escape
throw.
is just a strength. Is
but
just an action.
a shove is an action. It's
Right.
not an attack.
No, a shove replaces an attack.
Right.
Don't think.
Escape is an action. Shove is an attack. So if you have multiple attacks, then shove
Yeah.
can replace one of them. So go ahead, give us a shove.
But shove is technically a contested one, so
Yes.
so that's where the difference comes in. 16
Is a shove?
for shove.
Oh no.
Not on your life.
Ah.
Try again.
Does this thing look like it's got 10-foot reach?
It's a tiger. It does not have 10-foot reach.
Okay. I'm going to try again.
Oh, maybe.
25.
Oh, you do successfully shove the tiger 10 feet.
Well, it shoves
5
it 5
feet.
foot away.
Yeah.
I am then just going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 40-foot movement, and run away from it, and back to my
Okay.
companions.
Alrighty then. Mr. Booming.
Boomling. I'll bonus action move my spiritual weapon up here and hit the tiger
Okay.
20 feet.
Looks beautiful.
Oh, 8. Does it hit?
Not in the slightest.
I'll move down here, and I don't not want to use up the advantage, so I'll just
You have a saving throw thing you could do on it?
I was thinking either what was it?
Forgot I had inspiration. Keep forgetting.
It has good. No, it has bad con. Good con because you rolled twice and they're different. I'll test his wisdom. With Toll the Dead.
Toll the dead on the big guy.
Yeah.
Okay. Willpower saving throw? Wisdom saving
Yeah.
throw? Fails. It takes
12.
12. Beautiful. Okay. Fear Buoy.
Far
Are we-
buoy.
Arbui.
It's a far buoy.
That it is.
I'm going to shocking grasp it.
Okay.
Yeah. You have advantage. So
Oh, guiding bolt.
On the next attack
Guiding
for the
bolt.
guiding bolt.
yeah, so that's advantage.
Perfect. You will hit with shocking grasp. Roll me some damage.
Nice.
11. Very nice.
Nice.
No
I will
reaction.
then sanctuary myself. Bonus action.
Wow.
Tazdingo, did you take guillotine?
Yeah, watch now.
Tazdingo.
I'm gonna reckless attack Neal.
Who are you recklessly attacking?
The dragon.
Oh.
The worm.
See?
Oh.
Guillotine.
14, 15,
Big
16, and 11 is 27. The jungle worm dies.
Oh, the guillotine.
You were throwing those axes, yeah?
Yeah, I can still get my reckless attack and charge and the rage.
Right,
if I
right.
attack. Yeah.
Any other actions?
No, I'm done.
All right. The tiger is going to leap after
No.
Gary.
Gary.
Hits you with the 24 for 14 damage. Give me a strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
There's really no safe. There's no point for this prone thing because it's just gonna blink away anyway.
No, because it gets a bite attack if you fail the strength check.
Right. Okay.
Also,
DC what?
DC 13, so you pass. It doesn't get the
Okay.
bite. It will blink, which will take it 40 feet this way, and then it will continue to drag you into the jungle just to devour you on its own later.
No.
It had taken 25 feet of movement, and so now it can go another
I take
15 feet of movement. Oh, yeah.
That's double cost.
Half movement. All
God
right.
damn it!
It just drags you into the jungle. Run.
All right. Can we see where he's being dragged?
I'll give you some cover on that. 50% cover is what? -3 to hit?
2A, I think.
Isn't that 25%?
If I
No,
get
there's no
closer, can I
25.
cut that?
Oh, okay.
It's 2 for half, 5 for 3/4,
Okay.
and
So it gets a
A
+2
fully
to
covered.
its AC for the meantime.
So it's +2 to AC.
Mm-hmm.
I'll eat that. So D20 +10 instead of 12.
26 will hit the tiger.
The 16 hit.
Yes. Just let the tiger drag Nekka into the woods.
no. I
He was down
could
with
just start
marrying
mauling
cats,
it.
okay?
He did flip the
That's what's
table.
happening.
Yeah, Neka.
I mean,
I had a very happy marriage. Don't
You
end
cannot
it
take
now.
even a blink tiger on yourself.
right.
Not even worth
I mean, I
the
can.
Holy crap.
But if we're widowed, we can cast a spell again. You know.
Setaresh, it's your turn. What are you gonna do, Setaresh?
I'll help reluctantly.
Initiative.
How far?
I mean, I
away?
can finish it on my own. It's just
Oh,
finish
finish it on his own.
I'll take a
Leave him to it,
5 foot.
boys. Let's leave him to it.
Yeah, let him do it.
I'll toll the dead on him.
Oh my gosh.
The tiger or on Nekka?
I'll do the tiger for now.
Depends how much you want to be widowed.
God damn.
There we go. The first one is the one we're rolling, and it passes with flying colors.
Nothing.
And it becomes Gary's turn.
All right. Since the worm's dead, I'm just gonna attack this thing with my maul recklessly. So that's
22
to
will hit.
and 20 will
20
hit.
hit for 12 damage.
With rage.
yeah.
So
Another
more.
4.
16 total.
Okay. Blink Tiger is dying. Boomling.
Changing the pronunciation every time.
Just change the name.
Am I changing that? I'm so sorry. I didn't even recognize. Whoops.
I'll just move this closer. What's the distance here?
100 feet.
Finish him.
Finish him.
Well, we've got beer to make.
Guys, we gotta prolong this for another 9 minutes.
That's fine.
We've got beer to make, guys. Come on.
Back to town.
Goodbyes will take at least 9 minutes. We're good.
1 to 3.
Is it
Yeah.
hit?
Oh, 3 fire damage.
Great damage.
Nice.
Incredible damage.
Fear boy.
Ah, God damn it.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
It was your choice to make it 2 encounters, Neal. There's no way this worm and this tiger are friends.
No, the tigers happened to be in the area and saw an easy target.
Me,
Yeah.
a
This is
massive,
like one of those
strong orc.
feel like a bird and a crow that are friends.
You know, not all tigers make good decisions.
A
Their
hearty
success
meal,
rate
though.
in hunting isn't all that high.
Just imagine all the meat on those bones.
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear.
All right, do something, somebody.
I'll just toll the dead.
All right.
Uh.
Tiger fails its
Fails.
save. Do 6 damage to it, and we can end it right here.
What the fuck do I roll?
12.
2d12.
I think a 5's coming right now.
Hello.
All right, the tiger gets told by the dead, and it dies, leaving Neka behind as a meal.
I get eaten by the party. Is that what you're insinuating, Neal?
I'll patch up guys who are wounded.
That's all right. We're not going to worry about any more encounters. You're just going to make your way to Yaka the rest of the time. It's fine. We're just going to skip ahead to the end.
Yay.
You guys finally arrive in Yaka, having grabbed one more gardener, or a gardener, the first gardener, which gives the... Oh, actually, the nymph was a prerequisite for the guard. The gardens were a prerequisite for the nymph, but it doesn't matter.
Too, right?
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, you got the goblins.
We got the goblins as well.
Which are reinforcements for the walls. Excellent. And now you have gardens, which give HP. So you're gonna get 1, 2, 3, 6 more HP, bringing you to 40 HP and 13 AC.
We're immortal.
Mm-hmm.
We can't die now.
Well.
Well, I just have to reconfigure the HP mechanics for the town because they didn't work out as well as I hoped. And it will have been the Legend of Yaka. We're going to end it here for the day. Clearly the town's not finished being built, but we've got a good start for it. We can sort of wing the rest.
It's hard
and
to
more.
imagine that we could have gotten more done.
Yeah. I forget sometimes how long encounters take in 5e. You know?
Well, especially when, 3 extra T-Rexes come in.
Yeah, and 6 players takes a long time too.
Yep.
And
That's
we
not just
don't
50%
use,
longer.
Exhaustion rules that insta-kills people.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
With so many deaths with exhaustion.
So, I would like to thank all of the players, all of the viewers, and all of the deities that participated in this game because it has been a fun 24 hours. It's been great. I had a fantastic time despite being a little loopy towards the end. And I want to give an especially big shout out and thank you to Robert, who has managed to put up with me and my bullshit DMing for 24 hours, especially through the dark hours. Good job, Rob. You have the patience of a father with triplets.
More the legend
It
of
was fun and getting to see you celebrating your birthday.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. The Legend of Hrun. He will be a historic and legendary figure throughout Yaka for surviving all this time. Not a loss for words because I'm too tired to think of any. Does anyone have something to say?
Who wants to get married?
Tapping the cat.
We're marrying halflings with any cats.
Fantastic.
They are
Halflings.
consenting.
I don't think the cats can consent, but that's okay.
Ow.
I don't know. The lack of consent has not stopped many an old woman from marrying her 2 cats.
There's been some very strange marriages in the history of mankind.
Yes, there have.
Yep.
That is a true statement.
I feel like many old women have dressed
just
their
one.
cats up as a bride and groom and made them marry each other. Or at least one, which is any number more than 0 is disturbing.
Yeah. Well, we also got to just about every one of our pre-planned players. We only missed 3. We missed Rudai, Dark Galaxy Gaming. We missed Ryuzilla. And we missed Feoma for you. DGG, it was just too full when he wanted to show up. Ryuzilla's availability was splattered and scattered and awkward everywhere. And Feoma was also sort of not here when the availability was here, and then there was no availability because no one ever freaking dies in this game. So I missed playing with the 3 of you, unfortunately, but maybe another time in the future. For reference, I do want to show you guys really this is a sweet token that we had for Faye's character. I was really, she was gonna be a forest gnome, and I was super excited to get the party with the forest gnome. But more important than any of that is I wanted this token. This. We're gonna zoom in on this forest gnome. Look at this token. It would have been beautiful. Look at it. It's perfect for a forest gnome. It's a forest gnome token. It's got the hat and the skirt.
Neal,
It's perfect.
we have a token for her
There's-
already.
She didn't show up, so we get to use this token. All right, this is the real one.
You prefer
Perfect.
this to Falstad?
Yes.
That token on Discord, Neal.
I prefer this one to the Falstad. It's fine. Falstad's
So much
great.
more fitting.
It's all right. I'm sorry, all of you guys that wanted to get married couldn't get married, but good job trying to make it through.
Got married in the end to most of the people we were trying to get
Yeah,
married.
you have to kill today, Neal. You have to do it.
Yeah, we had to kill him. Also, a shout out to Tay Tay for your amazing singing. I know you're not here right now because you're at work doing real human things, but good job, Tay Tay. Anything else? Anyone else that needs a special shout out? How about the 319 hotness characters we had?
Ooh.
Those were all fantastic. We had a goblin, a half-orc, and a human. No,
A dwarf.
a dwarf. Goblin, half-orc, and a dwarf. And that's what the 3 statues at the entrance to town are going to be. A goblin, a half-orc, and a dwarf. They are the hottest ones.
Ridiculously good-looking ones.
A town dedicates statues to their hot people.
Well, they were the heroes at the time, and they were just the most attractive heroes, you know? It's all about the story. The pen makes heroes, not the sword, you know?
True.
I'd say it's the bow.
In this story, it's definitely
Oh,
the
that's a good weapon.
The bow. Yeah.
All right. We're done. Good night, everybody. Rob, do you have anything you want to say? Because you've been here so long?
I could not have lasted another 5 minutes.
All right, we're going to leave. We're out. See you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, everybody.